Hello everyone, welcome to Recursive Gaming. In this video today I'm going to be showing you the legendary bosses, the ones that you want to complete within 120 days to get the legacy rewards. Let's see, here we go, the Fallen One, the Ice Princess, the Lizard Maiden, the Soul Warrior, there should be one more, the Wind Chaser. Okay, so those 5. If you do them within 120 days, then you get these legacy rewards. The 2 that are... Hold on. Yes. Okay, so the Fallen One. I can't remember which one this one is. The Fallen One, that might be... That's the demon, I think. Yes. This is the spear guy. The Lizard Maiden we're going to do first. The Ice Princess and the Wind Chaser are both in the Zagros Mountains. The Wind Chaser is the bow girl. It's the archer. And then the Ice Princess is the Ice Dragon. And then the Fallen One is the demon. Okay, so these are not in order of difficulty listed right here. In order of difficulty, it's hard to say, and some of it depends on what class you're playing. But I would say the Soul Warrior is kind of difficult. The Fallen One, the demon, can be pretty difficult, and the Ice Princess can be pretty difficult. The Lizard Maiden is usually a little easier, and the Archer Girl can actually be a little easier, but that again depends on the class you're playing. If you're playing a ranged class that's very squishy, she can absolutely one-shot you, or pretty close to it. So as an archer, she has some pretty strong abilities. Alright, so anyways, those are the 4. I'm going to go ahead and show you them on the map really quick here in the intro to get it out of the way, in case you just want to know where they are. If you don't want to see me fight them, you don't want to know any strategies or any of that, and all you want to know is where they are, then I'm just going to go ahead and show you. The Lizard Maiden is in the southeastern portion of the Redstone Valley, right here. Okay. The Soul Warrior is right here. There's as you exit from the Umbra Cliffs and you're going northeast along this road, there's this little path that comes right inside here, and then there's this little cave. When you click on it, you have the chance to inspect it, but no matter how you inspect it, it never gives you a straight answer. You have to place a weapon in the slot, and you have to place a spear. It doesn't seem to matter what spear. I've tried legendary spears, I've tried common spears. The reward that you get has always been the same. I always get a legendary spear reward. I never get anything else except for that. So the quality of the spear that you use doesn't seem to matter. But he's right here, and you put a spear in that slot. And then up here in the northeastern, there's like this lava flow thing. If you click here, it wants 200 food. Okay, so you have to give it 200 food, and it's the demon. So it transforms into the demon after you get it below half health, and then the fight gets a lot harder. So that's where that is. Okay, and then the Zagros Mountains, there's the other 2. Now I haven't explored it yet on this save, but I think it's going to be coming up through here. So there's a path that goes through the mountains. Okay, and it circles on around like this, and it is somewhere in here. So if the path is like this, then it will be on the eastern side of that path. There's going to be like this little area that you step into, and there's going to be some glowing particles and a chest that you can pick up. The glowing particles that you click on in that little area that you walk into, they're right off the road. You can't miss them. In fact, the first time I played this game, I accidentally clicked on them and then got my butt handed to me and absolutely destroyed when I was exploring this area at a low level. So it's right off the road in this passive way in the mountains. It's really easy to see. You can't miss it. And then lastly is the Archer Girl down in the southeastern portion of the map. There's this totem that you click on, and when you click on the totem, it doesn't require anything. You don't have to place any items or food or anything like that. You just click on the totem and the fight starts. Also, this fight up here doesn't require anything either. So the only fights that require anything are in the Redstone Valley. This guy requires the spear, and this guy requires 200 food. And that's all of them. Okay, so if you just wanted to know where they were, that's where they're located. But in the rest of this video, I'm going to be actually doing the fights, or attempting to. I am playing it on difficulty +1, so the max levels have increased by +3, and everything in the game hits about 30% harder and has 30% more health. So I am level 20, but the max level is, I think, level 23. So I'm not quite maxed level, but I am level 20. So I did try this before at like level 17, and it was too difficult. So I had to level up a bit. I unfortunately have not gotten lucky with any gear, But that being said, my gear is not terrible. So it could be better, but it's not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and give this a try. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. I'll show you what I'm running really quick. We're going into the Lizard Maiden, as you can see, Redstone Valley. We're coming up here. We're going to do the Lizard Maiden. First, let me show you what I'm running with. I have a Spirit Witch. In the Legacy options, I chose the Fire Elemental. And then this is the skill build that I'm running. All in on the Lightning Bolt and the Dread Bolt and the Mind Control. This does really good single target damage against bosses because they are immune to the control. So you deal damage instead. And it does 2,700 damage without being enhanced at all. And this lands a tier 3 shock effect, which makes enemies take more damage. So you want to land the lightning bolt first, and then this will hit like a truck. Okay, this is broken. This is the reason I am running a Spirit Witch. I'm trying to do the 120-day main quest challenge to increase the difficulty level again and get to +2. So anyways, yeah, she's absolutely broken with her fear. The terror ability is so strong. And then this is actually arguably her strongest skill. It summons 3 phantoms that all attack using whatever weapon you're using. So if your weapon, like my current weapon, has a chance to land poison, I believe, or confusion, basically your weapon is the same exact weapon that they use. So you get 3 phantoms, and they all attack using your weapon for 25 seconds. If they're killed, they deal damage and land dread on the enemy. So also reduced cooldowns. I got this because I'm pretty sure this is not just a shock damage reduction. I think this is a 25% all damage reduction, which is very strong. So basically take 25% less damage. I think that's how this skill works. That's the way it's worded anyways. So I went ahead and got Static Shield because that's pretty strong. And then I got Arcana Mastery, of course. I didn't bother getting Bewitch because it doesn't seem to work all the time. When you bewitch targets, they're supposed to attack each other half the time, or at least half the time. It's supposed to be random, but you hardly ever see them attacking each other. And in fact, it's just not noticeable. You can do a whole group, and then the whole group continues attacking you, and it just doesn't seem to work all that often. The confusion factor where it bewitches them doesn't seem to work. So the magic damage over time is okay, and it summons shades. So the only reason this skill line is worth it is for getting the shades and then being able to do mind recall and get the final showdown. But that's only really possible in multi-target scenarios against big groups. So against single target, it's not going to work very well. So this is the skill build I'm running where I'm trying to do as much single target damage as possible, which is basically very important because most of the main quest end game is you against single targets. So and if you're not against single targets, you're only against 3 or 4, right? You're not against a whole mass of enemies by yourself. So you really need strong single target damage at the end game in the main quest. And then for these bosses that you're doing, it's you against them by yourself, just 1v1. So you want more single target damage when you're trying to do these legendary bosses than you do multi-target damage. Okay, so this phantom skill plus this fire elemental skill plus this making you go invisible, I think is going to be the only reason I'm able to do this. But I may have spoken too soon. It might not even be possible. We're going to do some testing and figure it out. So anyways, wish me luck, because this is difficulty +1, as I already said. And it's no joke. 30% harder doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a pretty big difference. So you come over in this little corner where that chest is, and before you can get to the chest, it says this, so you go ahead and start the fight. Here she comes. Big lizard girl. Alright, let's fight. Let's hope for the best. Cross my fingers. I'm going to immediately start out with the summons. Actually, I'm going to start out with the lightning bolt, get that shock effect. Okay, I'm going to go invisible. They can start attacking. I'm going to start landing some single target damage. Don't forget to dodge. You really got to dodge. Oh, that was close. And they're immune to crowd control. As you can see, the fear is not landing. Oh, don't want to get hit. I got hit. That's unfortunate, but That should be alright. 5,000 damage just now. 49 actually. 4,900 damage by the mesmerize ability. There we go. We got it. Alright, so I made that look easy. Spirit Witch is just really strong. That's why that was easy. I tried it earlier on the Sentinel. And the Sentinel at level 18 got absolutely destroyed. So, alright, so we got the Blessed Storm Tabard and the Undying Smith's Clothes. You always get those. Every time. Okay, didn't level up. So let's see. Sort inventory. Alright, we've got that. Nobody can use that. That's really nice. But I want the crit rate. That's actually really nice. I'm very tempted to use that. But, you know, I need to be kiting a lot, and so the movement speed is going to help me to kite, as well as the crit chance is going to help me do damage. So I'm actually going to give this to one of my melee. Okay, so I'll give it to her because it's better than her current one by a little bit. And then I'll give him... Ooh, wait, hold on. I didn't even look at this. This is really good. Do I want this one? Ooh. Okay. Man, decisions. Yes. Okay, so the movement speed. I'm losing the crit, but, you know, I'd rather have the disable recovery, the burn recovery, and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and equip that. Okay. You can have this for the all damage reduction. Stay alive a bit longer. And you... Is there anything left for you? Down here. Okay, here we go. You can have... Ooh, no. Well, you're a healer, so you don't really need the crit rate. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that. Ooh, hold on. Oh, she doesn't have enough strength. Okay. Man, I get sidetracked. It's really easy to get sidetracked playing this game, trying to make decisions. Okay, so this is an upgrade, definitely. Blind. Hold on. Poison. I think I'd rather have the blind going into these legendary boss fights. If the blind lands, that would be very helpful, actually. Okay. Alright, we got it all sorted. On to the next boss. Alright, here we are at the second legendary boss that we're going to do in the Redstone Valley. The Soul Warrior. We're going to place a weapon. I'm going to go ahead and place... This is only level 6. This is level 9. I don't really have anything higher than level 9. But this is legendary, so I'm going to give him the legendary weapon just in case. You never know if it helps. I mean, through all my testing, it doesn't seem to, but I always keep hoping I'll get something extra by giving him a better weapon. Alright, so we're going to summon. We're going to land the... Ouch. Okay. Sorry, the shock effect. Keep forgetting the names of things. Okay. Oh, did not manage to dodge through that, and now I'm getting lit up. But he's taking damage. Okay, so I'm going to dodge away. Shock effect. This is not looking good. They're locking him up, though, so that's helping. Nope, we're going to dodge. I managed to evade. Okay, 3,700. Okay, alright, so far so good. Nope, that's a miss. I managed to avoid that. We're gonna dodge, summon. Trying to avoid getting hit here. Alright, our big single target damage is up, 3,800. We managed to not get hit by that. We won. Okay. Yeah, that took a lot more jumping around. And the summons, as you can see, really, really helped. It was locking him up pretty good. So that was nice. Okay. We got the Thundering Spear and the thing that we always get. We haven't leveled up again. So, I don't have any spear users, guys. It's a sad day, but I can't use this weapon. Not that you guys care if you're watching this particular video for the legendary bosses, but in this playthrough, I am attempting to basically be as efficient as possible to get the 120-day challenge finished. So I'm actually only going with a party of 4 and seeing if I can finish the game with a party of 4. Just trying to be as efficient as possible, not spend any extra time getting heroes or doing anything, you know, just only focusing on the absolute necessities. So, alright, so we're going to jump into the next legendary boss. And here we are at the third legendary boss. We're going for the demon guy, the fallen one. As you can see, I have 731 food. You want to make sure you have a lot of extra food before you lose it all. Alright, so danger level 17. Here we go. This guy's usually pretty tough. Alright, so again, doing that, and then going immediately invisible. Gotta land that shock effect. It really helps him take additional damage. Okay, trying not to get locked up and stunned. Okay, definitely don't want to get hit by that. Oh, wow, you guys see that? I can fear him. Okay, so I missed that fear, but that's awesome. Okay, so he just got a lot easier for the Spirit Witch. Major FPS loss. Wow, so look, okay. Yeah, so against units that are not immune to fear, fear is completely broken. Look at that. Oh my word. It is so broken. Okay. Oh yeah, fear made that so easy. Okay, so if you're playing Spirit Witch, that shouldn't be too difficult. Very, very nice. Alright, and so we get Wisdom Crystal ×2 and Abyssal. You used to get demons from doing this, but to my knowledge, you don't get demons anymore. Can't talk to him anymore, he's gone. So, from doing this fight, I don't think you get demons anymore. I've finished this fight on 5 or 6 different characters and never gotten the demons. So, and yeah, I'm also playing on, was it easy or whatever? Where you're supposed to, hold on. Okay, headed to Redstone Keep. Where you're supposed to, I guess, be more likely to get the legendary troops, right? There's less restrictions on getting the legendary troops. So, if they were still giving out the demons as troops for doing that battle, I think I would have gotten it by now. And I have not. So I don't think you get demons for doing this boss anymore. Sad, sad face. Alright, anyways, that is the third legendary boss. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, and here we are at the next legendary boss. We are going to do the Frost Dragon. I can't remember her actual name. We'll look it up in a second. But as I said, it's right up here. So north of Kabui Keep is the pass that you go through. And just after the bend, as you're going towards the east section, there's this little area that you step into. Her name is Ice Princess. Okay. There's the glowing particles, and it's not a chest, it's just some iron ore. But yeah, just click here, and we're going to go ahead and try it. Danger level 18, she's supposed to be pretty difficult. Let's hope for the best. If she's not immune to fear, then we should have an easier time. So, okay, we're going to do that. Of course, land the frost effect, and she is immune to fear, unfortunately, and there's the Frost Dragon. Okay, so I'm going to try and dodge. Man. Yep. Okay. Good thing is she's a bit squishy, so if I can land some good single target damage, I think we got her. Alright, nice. Meanwhile, those pets, or clones, whatever you want to call them, shades, did a lot of damage, so very helpful there. Alright, so that actually wasn't too difficult for the Spirit Witch. Nice. Alright, so on to the next legendary boss. Oh, first, let's take a look at what we get. So from her, we got Adaptive Husk, and here we go, Wisdom Crystals. I'm going to give all of the Wisdom Crystals to myself, and the reason why is because I want as much power as I can get for completing the main quest. So yeah, just trying to make myself as strong as possible. It's not looking like I'm going to be able to complete this main quest within 120 days. I'm at 105 days. And, I don't know, guys. 15 days. I'm almost done with the Peace Treaty quest, which, as you guys know, is the longest part of the main quest. So, if I can finish the main quest within the next 5 days, which is pushing it, I don't know if I can possibly do that. Probably not. Within the next 10 days for sure, but I don't know about the next 5 days. But that doesn't leave me enough time, because I got to go to the Ifrit domain, Okay, I gotta do those fights there, and then after that, you exit, and then you have to go all the way back to the Ifrit domain again, and then you got to go through all the story. So yeah, I don't know if 15 days is enough time from this point, but we're gonna give it a good try. This is the closest I think I've ever come to completing the 120-day challenge on +1 difficulty. So yeah, I'm still trying. I'm getting closer. Definitely getting closer. Just got to find that perfect, efficiency and that perfect progression. Okay, so even if it's a failure, I'm going to go ahead and load a playthrough of my next challenge. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the next challenge, even if it's not successful. And the reason why is because I really want to show you guys the stuff that I've found out so far for how to be as efficient as possible while trying to complete the 120-day challenge. I've figured a lot of things out. I think what I have to share is going to help a lot of people out. So yeah, why not? Why not share it? As we'll pick up the wood. I still have a lot of people to upgrade. Okay, so I did not see the beautiful girl at Cedarwood. I forget where she's at. All right, so let's do the next legendary boss. All right, here we are at the last legendary boss, guys. The archer girl. The wind chaser, I believe her name is. So here it is in the southeastern portion of the map. Let's zoom out. No, too far. Okay. So here's the big map, and then there it is, way down here. You just click on this thing, or you come close to it. All right, danger level 17. Let's do it. Yeah, this goes kind of tough sometimes, actually. You got to dodge around a lot. Oh, she bound me. All right, so we're gonna tier 3 frost effect. Oh no, is she immune to fear? Yep, she is immune to fear. Okay, I gotta heal. Let's use resilience elixir, immune control, and 4,000 health. Okay, now let's try. Keep dodging around. Alright, land in those bolts. Alright, so got her. Nice crit. Okay. That was close. She does a lot of damage. Let's see what she gives us. It's a legendary bow, I believe, but let's see what else. Yep, the Phantom Cloak Flower Bloom and whatever that is. Here we go. The Supreme. Alright, so that's a very nice bow. Phantom Retreat and Physical Attack plus 242. I do not have any bow users, so definitely can't use either one of those nice legendary weapons that I got. But that is how you do all the legendary bosses, guys. I hope this video helps you out, and I'll see you in the next one.